Okay, Gaffer, 2-1 victory over Yeovil Town. That's a big win, really, isn't it?
Yeah, huge win for us. I've got one word to say, team. The team got us that result. Everyone that came on today, everyone that was part of our preparations this week got us that result. So we can't underestimate the team spirit we've got at Manchester United Football Club.
How do you sort of get the lads back down to earth after last Saturday? Because obviously a lot of them would have missed Tuesday night's game, but you know it must be quite. I know it's obviously playing top of the league, but it must be difficult to get their feet back on the ground, ready for what is the bread and butter in the league.
It's about the psychological stress we put on our players to keep high standards, to make sure once we finish enjoy the FA Cup victory, our bread and butter is the league. Can we make sure we come out and compete against a very, very good side by far? Makupa and Yeovil at the moment are the best team in the National League South. And it needed a team effort in terms of how we set up today, in terms of how we wanted to play, to execute the game plan. It needed a team to execute that, and the team done superbly today.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I think that it's fair to say first half probably the best we've played all season in terms of the way we kept the ball and the amount of chances we created at them. They looked a little bit rattled after about 10-15, didn't we? With us.
It's about preparations. It's about readiness. Our players, we knew how good Yeovil can be if you allow them the spaces to play. If you don't pressure them, but the most important thing we ask our group is make the right decisions on the ball on that transition. Can we make sure we pass, we move, can we support the play? And we saw all of that in high fashion on the pitch today. There was bravery. Players, we was playing ball, in front of our box, making sure we switch on the play to try and hit them, to make them work even harder. And it was about having the right intensity as well in our first half play. And we've created our chances, and we said every time we create a chance, can we look to take it? Can we score? Can we keep it alive? If we don't, but make sure we are organised behind the ball, and the team done that superbly tonight.
And it must have been difficult as well for Yeovil, the fact that they probably would have watched last Saturday's game, but thinking they're going to come up against a completely different side, because they have to remember that there was a lot of talent, missing it outside that squad, and it showed today. Another goal for Mo Fowl as well, and Rushy getting back on the score sheet again. Like, that just shows the real depth in the squad we've got now. Yeah,
it's about making sure our players are fresh, making sure everyone is coming in at this stage of the season, doing a job for the team, and the ones that don't start, they understand why we have to keep them fresh. I got to say again, Manny Duko ran his socks off last week against a championship side, so we needed to rest him. We needed to start him on the bench, and we knew Mo Fowl and Rushy will be ready to go when called upon today, and they've done just that. They worked excellently, and then Manny Duko is come on, Jeff Titanga and Chi have come on to oversee the job for the team, and that's important. That's why I said team. It's about everything. It's about the team. It's not about individuals, but out for the boys were terrific today. When we needed to dig deep, Yeovil ain't going to lie down and just, go away. They'll always try to create one more chance. They'll push you up to the very last second of the game, and that's credit to Makupa and his backroom staff to keep getting them playing the way they are. They're a fantastic side to watch. But again, it's that resilience in the second half when we had to roll our sleeves up and make sure we dig deep, we dug deeper. And, I can only take my hat off to our group of players for that result today.
And that's the thing, it's a massive statement of intent as well, the fact that everyone probably thought that we'd probably have a hangover from last Saturday, but that's the thing, you drill into the players that we take one game at a time, and the bread and butter is to make sure we get in those playoff places, and today shows that we're not here just for an FA Cup run, we're here to make sure we get promoted, and we've shown that today, haven't we?
It's about being professionals, it's about professionalism. There's no hangovers under George Olukobi's environment, and I'll make that clear. And my players know that when we come to work, it's time to work, we have fun, but at the same time, there's a reason why we work hard, and we got to look at the league. Like I said, yes, the FA Cup run is a fantastic moment for us as a football club. That will take care of itself when it comes, but we got some huge games coming up, and we take it one game at a time, and we knew how good Yeovil are, and they've been on this great unbeaten run. And we wanted to be the team that stops it, and our players have gone out there as a team, and they've done that today. And now we've got to make sure we recover properly and look forward to our next opponent.
Exactly, and that comes obviously on Tuesday against Torquay United. I think they had a pretty bad result today, so they'll probably be a little bit wounded, I would have thought. But again, that probably doesn't change the preparations at all, does it?
No, definitely not. Torquay are a fantastic side. We know that. We've played them twice already this season, and we know what we're going to be coming up against. we have to make sure we are on our guard. We have to make sure, you know, every game this season, between now and the end of the season, is key for us. You know, if we can't win, can we get a point out of the game and just keep, you know, heading the right direction as a football club, and to keep the feel-good factor here at the Gallagher Stadium and also in front of our fans and our community. And these players are doing just that at this moment in time. So long may that continue.
Well, thanks for that time, Gaffer. We'll speak again on Tuesday.
Thank you.